Hello there, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be unboxing the Maker Box from Quarterly. So they have subscription boxes that come out, quarterly in the year. And this one has to do with the maker movement and technology and fun projects. I've never really seen a subscription box that I could really get into, but this one definitely hits all my interests. So you can see they have kind of a custom packing tape here. But unfortunately, I do not have the ability to open it with just my hands, so let me get at this with some scissors for a bit. And Molly is helping. Okay, yes, thank you. She had to go in baby timeout for a bit. I think that's all the tape. Drum roll, please. Dun 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 dun. Easier said than done. So here is the box, and it says, packaged with radness in LA. Got a lot of these little guys. And let's start out with the card here. So this is Maker Box number 1. It's their very first box. And I like their little robot logos. So each of these are curated by different people, if I understand correctly, and this one is curated by Boing, if you've heard of that website. It says, welcome and thank you so much for subscribing to our first ever Maker Box. Maker 01 is about celebrating DIY with every aspect of your life, starting with this puzzle. Ooh! I like the paper too. Greetings, subscribers. In honor of our first curator, we present Boing Bingo. Solve the puzzle below and append the solution to the end of our URL to find your MakerBox welcome letter. Use this format. You are hunting for a word, and in this version of Bingo, the numbers are called out in ascending order. Good luck! Interesting. Just save this over to the side. And next in the box, there is Skillshare Premium 3-month trial. It says Skillshare is a global learning community for creators featuring thousands of online classes, including Mark Frauenfelder's Intro to DIY, Becoming a Maker. Interesting. I'm always up for learning new things. Ooh. The next item in the box is DIY Thirsty Plant Kit. And it says technology will save us. I agree. Also, Molly kind of sunk her teeth into me earlier. That's why I have some little boo-boos. So it says, build your own solar-powered moisture sensor to keep your plants happy and healthy. Make a sensor using plaster and a circuit just by twisting the wires together. Power your moisture sensor with solar energy, and invent new ways to keep your plant happy. Go online to find out how. Ready, set, start making at techwillsaveus.com. That's pretty cool. You know, actually, a while back I was thinking of making one of these from scratch with some of the electronic parts that I have left over from my undergrad, but now I can just... And there's a bus. And a motorcycle. But now there's one with the parts ready for me to assemble right here. I'm going to take a look at some of the other items in here and then come back and unbox this one. Very cool though. Next up we have... It's a Makey. My friend actually had one of these in college. It was a lot of fun to mess with. So if you haven't heard of these before, a Makey, it says thousands of possibilities. And as you can see, there's like a little directional pad and space and click and earth. Turn everyday objects like bananas into touchpads. It says an invention kit for everyone, based on endless hours of fun at MIT by PhDs. Connect the world around you to your computer. The package contents: 1 Makey, 7 alligator cables, a USB cord, 6 connector wires, instruction sheet, and stickers. So I actually saw this when it was still on Kickstarter, and I've always wanted one for myself. So this is awesome. So basically what you can do is anything that has that can conduct electricity through it, you can then hook up with the alligator clips to the little board here, and you can use them. There are pre-defined inputs in each of these and what they do when you plug it into a computer. So let's say you had a game or something open where you had different ways you could move, different directions. If you put a potato, an apple, pretty much anything that can conduct electricity, you've seen those potato alarm clocks, I'm sure. And basically you can touch the potato and the current going through it will make you move directions and click in space and stuff. Yeah, I'm very excited to play with this. Some people have used it as like a music maker as well. And next up, we have this Farm Curious fermenting set with 2 silver caps. Craft your own fermented probiotic pickles in a mason jar. That's awesome. I was actually thinking the other day that I wanted to make some homemade pickles and maybe kimchi. And now I can definitely do that. That's so cool. Plus, listen to this sound. Kit includes 2 fermenting lids with airlocks, instruction booklet with recipes, full online support. Venture beyond sauerkraut and kimchi to try sparkly carrots with ginger and tangy, giardinaria? Says add any vegetables and herbs to a wide-mouth mason jar, not included, but I have plenty. Add salt water, 1 cup water to 1 tablespoon of salt. Apply Farm Curious fermenting set and wait. In 3 to 6 weeks, you'll have a surprisingly delicious, tangy, cultured food full of beneficial bacteria. Use a zesty addition to a cheese plate or a zippy side dish. That's really cool. Can't wait to get that going as well. Maybe I'll do some like pickled peppers too. Or some purple cabbage sauerkraut. That might be pretty. So we've got a whole bunch of packaging left over here. Let's go ahead and open some of these up. I think I'm going to do separate videos showing myself using each of these kits, but we can at least open some of them up right now. So let's check out the Thirsty Plant kit first. Also, Molly is kind of mad because she's in timeout. Are you in timeout? Are you in timeout? Okay. So, oh wow. Look at this. Oop. So it says, make the most of your kit. You'll find plenty of tips, tutorials, and ideas on our site. 10 minutes of prep. It says, sensor sensation. Make your plaster of Paris moisture sensor by adding a little water. Once it's dry, you're ready to go. I also don't have a plant with me on hand, though I've been meaning to get one, and I guess this is the perfect prompt for me to get a plant. And it says, simple manuals. Go online and start making with our step-to-step manual. It's got everything you need. And inspiring projects. Thirsty for more? Turn your kit into a watering can or a water bomb. Visit our site to see how. So here is everything we'll need. We've got some copper nails, LEDs, sensors and tape, plaster, and some little, I guess the little plastic parts that hold it together. You know what might be a nice addition to this? I think I have some photo resistors left from school, and photo resistors basically you cover, it senses how much light is in the room and changes the amount of resistance within itself accordingly. So you may have seen these in like automatic dimmer switches. So basically whenever it senses that you are in a dark room, you know, the resistance will change to allow more electricity through, and then it'll light up. It might be interesting to use the photoresistor in combination with some of these components so that maybe once it realizes the plant is in direct light or something, it can go ahead and activate. That might be a fun addition if I wanted to expand this project a little bit. Well, I'll have to pick up a plant today, I guess. So if it is the future and I've already done this product, I will have a link to my video where I've tried this out. Otherwise, if it's still, I guess, the present, let's see, March 26th-ish, then I have not done it yet. Let's go ahead and take a closer look at the makey. In the lid here it says, extended usage may result in creative confidence. Well, I'm all for that. And here are some stickers. It says, so many buses today. So there's construction kit and like little hands like that one, the painting by Michelangelo, and cats, water, broccoli, banana. It says these fit on your keyboard. And then there's the two alligator clip symbols as well as makey. It'd be fun to put one of these on my computer as well. So it says, Makey is an invention kit for the 21st century. You can use it to turn everyday objects into keys for your computer. You can learn more here, and then it shows what's in the box. And I'll go into this a little bit more in when I try this one out too. But so we've got alligator clips, wires, a USB cable, and the board itself. And you can actually remap and reassign the actions of the Makey. So that's cool. So here's just kind of a little overview of how it works. Plug it into your computer, close any other pop-ups, you don't need any drivers or anything. Connect yourself to Earth, alligator clip into Earth, and hold the metal part. Removing the cover makes them easier to hold. And then it says, try the board. So if I'm holding Earth here, and then I touch the metallic space, I should get a little space input. Your computer should think the space bar was pressed. If not, try pressing more firmly or licking your finger. And then you can connect everyday objects to make it do things like that as well. There was a click button and a little simple project here. It says make banana bongos. Go to makeymakey.com/bongos. Hold the Earth clip and add a second banana to arrow input. Interesting. I'm not quite sure what I want to do with this yet, but I will definitely think about it. It may be fun to program my own little game as well. Maybe like in Python or something. If I do, I'm sure I will leave the script in the description so you guys can check it out, but I don't know if I want to try one of their pre-made ones. It might be more fun to do my own. So here it is. Very cool. And the underside as well. It says be stoked. So here you can see we have key outs, a reset, 5 volt, a ground, a PCB and a PC, or not PCB, PBD and PGC? Yeah, PGD, PGC. Hard to look through this and also read the inputs there. So we have arrows, the power. These are also the directions, a little right and left click here as well. I guess the backside is if you're interested in going a little bit more in depth than just hooking up and going. But yeah, we also have a WASDFG, I guess for, you know, if you want to do directional keys that way as well. And of course the little USB input. Very fun! I can't wait! Oh, and an LED output. So again, if it is the future, I will have a little video on the project that I ended up doing with Makey, linked right here and in the description. If it's still the present, towards the end of March, then I will go ahead and just let you continue on seeing the other project here. And last up we have the Farm Curious Fermenting Set. Now this one might take a while for me to actually finish the demo video on, as it says you have to wait 3 to 6 weeks. Though technically if I release demo videos one a week, by the 3rd week this one should also be ready. So here we can see inside a little bit better. Here's an airlock. Ooh, I've never had quite a fancy airlock like this before. So how airlocks work, typically you fill them halfway with water, and it allows fermentation bubbles to get out of the whatever you're fermenting and go up through the water, but it doesn't allow anything into what's fermenting. The water kind of acts as a separator that lets the gases escape, but nothing to come through it. Sometimes you can get a little bit of the water kind of sucked back in whatever you're fermenting, but it's not that big of a deal usually. And there's little holes on the top to allow the fermentation gases to escape. And this one is made in Canada, which is cool. So there are 2 of these guys. And here is one of the lids. So I guess just any mason jar or a wide-mouthed one. Maybe I don't have a wide-mouthed one. I think I have just regular ones, but we'll see. So there's the cap, and then I guess you just put that right in there. Wow, that seems like a very convenient way to start fermenting things. Cool. Whoops. And here's the other one. And we have a little bit of an instruction booklet here. Ferment just about anything in 3 easy steps. Add produce to a wide-mouth mason jar, pour saltwater solution over the produce, attach Farm Curious fermenting set, venture beyond sauerkraut and kimchi, blah blah blah, we've seen. So it comes with some little suggestions here, little recipes. And it says, why lacto-ferment? Fermentation was originally used to preserve seasonal foods for long periods of time. Increasing research indicates that eating live lacto-fermented foods contributes to the health of the human microbiome. That's a makeup of all bacteria that live in and around the body. A healthy microbiome seems to be related to better general digestive health, a stronger immune system, and resistant to harmful bacteria. So since this one will take a little bit of a while to get up and running, if it is pretty far into the future, I will have a link right here to what I did end up fermenting. Otherwise, I'll go ahead and put these guys back. Wow, I hope you guys enjoyed this little unboxing and will enjoy the little demos that I have coming up. So as traditional in my ASMR videos, I'm just going to finish out the video making some nice traditional noises, and I hope to see you in my next videos where I demo all these cool products. Oh, I'm so excited! Hope you guys are too. Yay, science! Okay, thanks for watching. Bye!